Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to one of our special readings. This special reading is specially for this Mercury Retrograde that is in Taurus and starts in April and ends in mid-May. April 21st till May 14 to the 15th. And Mercury being in Taurus at this time brings quite an energy of take care what you say and how you say and for whom. As well, station in Taurus, it's all about our connections, relationships, and finances. Many Aries, be very careful how you spend at this time, because this Mercury retrograde might give you quite a lesson, especially in this area of spending. If you feel the need to spend, do it so. If it's for a good cause or a necessity, but don't overspend. That's very important, especially for you loves for this season. But let's see here the messages for you, or the important things we need to pay attention for this Mercury retrograde. I hope you're doing great and taking it slow. Underneath, we do have a star energy and an Ace of Cups. Death, Devil, Ace of Wands, and the Wheel. So definitely here, look at this major arcanas. We have 4 major arcanas and 2 aces. So Aries, this Mercury retrograde might be quite amplified of overdoing certain things. Probably to get out more, or spending more, or be around certain people more. With the death, definitely speaks to you that certain things needs to change. And they will change starting most likely in the full moon in Scorpio that happens on the 5th of May. There is an Aries here who might indulge in certain pleasures. Speaking of pleasures, that could be love, that could be money, that could be playing, certain games over there. But definitely here with the Devil and Wheel of Fortune, be very careful, because sometimes could be this for a very short time. Somebody said if we have problems and we drink, we're not getting rid of problems. We just numb them. So you might numb a little bit, but not much. For some of you, there's an Aries here who might just kind of feel like I want to sleep more, I want to rest more. For some of you, might be late for some meetings, some things. So definitely here, certain patterns you are into might need to change. Moderation or being moderate in what you do, it's the key. For some of you Aries, there is a single Aries here. I definitely see you meeting a lot of people on the way, but these people are not for probably love or the way you try to manifest or the way you want them to be. They might be more likely a nightstand. So somebody here definitely might have a couple encountering these things. Be very much aware of that, because some things here, especially as the Jupiter gets in Taurus will amplify certain things, and instead of you getting the real deal, you might get more deals of what you've done. So definitely here there's something gotta change. The devil energy here, 10 of Pentacles. I feel here for some of you, you definitely want something stable. Okay, so if you want something stable, look for the long term. Delay gratification versus for here and now. Okay, and yes, for some of you, it's something here about pushing through. And as much as you push, it's kind of coming the opposite. This Mercury retrograde really will give you a lesson about this. You don't need to overspend for certain things that might not be necessarily good for you. For some of you, there are certain people that you need to look and sort out in your life. It's kind of big changes in that. But again, be very careful way you spend your money or how you spend your money. Okay? Because probably, as I said, for the moment will be okay, but for the long term might not. Ace of Wands, Hierophant. So look at here. Instead of whatever here you want, because this is what you want. I want someone stable. I want somebody who is there for me. And you might end up with just, you know, some connections that are probably here today and tomorrow not. For some of you, work-wise, if you definitely want something here for the long term, or you want to be in a stable situation or stable institution, definitely this changes needs to happen. Let's see what are those changes here. Look at here the Two of Cups. For some of you, definitely here, love-wise, you wanna something stable. You want something that is long-term. But let's see what changes needs to be done or to pay attention to. Nine of Cups, pleasures. The comfort zone, you gotta get out of the comfort zone, because not everything what comes quick it's great or it's amazing. Because sometimes, yes, certain people are here and there, but they might not be where they need to be. Chariot. There's an Aries very much outgoing. Yes, you are very positive, but I feel here there is something about being determined and keep your position. If I said so, I go with so. Because I definitely see here the sun speaks of a rebirth. It's like also the sun, a child, really speaks of taking things, you know, in an easy way. Another thing here, if you have any dates or seeing certain people, make sure you're doing during the day. A breakfast, a lunch, a coffee, a tea, a walk, and so on. Because I feel here, whatever comes in, it's in the dark, in the nighttime, and that's not a proper date. Let's see, the best advice Spirit brings to you for this Mercury retrograde. And also there is something about too much, too often. Whatever is here, it's kind of like your time is more precious. Like fulfill your time with something that is essential or something that is practical and good, and not something that is not. The advice we have, Three of Cups. Anyone can be a friend, not everyone can be a lover. Strength. I feel here there's something about see people, meet new people, but show class, show strength, show maturity. One more card. Ten of Wands. It's like, don't take everything close to your heart. Not everyone could be your person. And the Ten of Wands really speaks of you gotta be very, very selective. Absolutely. Because certain things here you need to let go when is the time, not when it's too late. And again, I feel here for some of you, be very careful where you spend your money, okay? Because certain people are not there for too long, okay? Look at this Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Five of Wands is the one missing. It's kind of like pick or be picky. Because Five of Wands speaks about people around you. A lot of people wants to be around you. A lot of people are there for you. But there is only one reason. And that reason is not what you think or what you want. So choose wisely. It's very, very important. One card here from the angels and ancestors. We have Stargazer. Set your sight higher. You are more valuable. You know, quality over quantity. It's very important. And you know that. Set your sights higher. You know, yes, be picky. Because you are not change that person like your underwear or anything like that. Because I definitely see here there's about a selection or be selective. And Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. We do have, however, the full moon in Scorpio, and full moon in Scorpio really speaks about major changes, sometimes sudden changes. So this Mercury retrograde might definitely bring you a new vision of how you see people, how you see connections, how you see where you spend your time, with who you spend your time. Because, you know, likes attract likes, and yes, there are weeds around too, so be mindful. So Aries, that's what I have for you for this special reading with Mercury in retrograde in Taurus. These are the most strongest messages that I can get at this time. I hope this is valuable to you and bring you some good insights. That being said, blessings, loves, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.